Today, I had a thought that made me stop for a minute. The men in my family tend to live a long time, which means it's actually possible that I could have another 40 years of my life ahead of me. And that's a strange thing to think about when you're approaching 60, because on one hand, 60 sounds like a big number. But on the other hand, if you might have 40 more years, you're not near the end of the story. You're somewhere in the middle of it. Lately, I've been feeling a little out of rhythm, and that long drive home from Vegas threw my routine off. Sleep is off, energy is a little off, and daylight savings time is again about to shift things. So, this is nothing terrible, it's just unsettled, but sometimes those unsettled moments create space to think. And today, the thought that kept coming back was simple: what should the next 40 years of my life actually look like? When you're younger, you spend most of the time building career, family, responsibilities. Life moves fast and you don't always stop to think about direction. But approaching 60 feels different. It makes you step back and ask questions like, what really matters now? What kind of man do I want to become over the next 40 years? What kind of work is actually worth my time? What does obedience to God look like in this next chapter of life? I don't have those answers yet, but I think the important question is starting to ask the question. So, this project, Day to 60, isn't really about counting down to a birthday. It's about paying attention to life, paying attention to the days I'm living, and paying attention to what God might be doing in this season, and trying to walk through it honestly. Some days will feel clear, some days will feel uncertain, but the goal is simple: just keep moving forward with intention. If I really do have another 40 years ahead of me, then I want to make sure I'm living them awake, not drifting, not sleepwalking through life, just paying attention to the days I've been given, trying to live them well, one day at a time, and doing it one day better.